Well, two karts in the motorcycle junior sportsman. Kara Hammond and Thomas Parker. Thomas did something very friendly for the announcers. He walked up to the scoring tower with a list of what his equipment was and who his sponsors were. So, if the race gets quiet, I'll let you know who they are. This feature will come down to a contest between Thomas Parker and Kara Hammond. And as they go green, Kara Hammond takes an immediate lead. Thomas Parker down the inside, gets back around. Hammond tries the outside line and loses some ground there on turn 1. Parker pulling out an advantage in turn 2. Thomas Parker is running a Duport clone engine in his kart. He is sponsored by J&J Auto Body, Lakeside Pizzeria and Grill on Gun Lake. So if you're ever in Gun Lake, I'm not really sure where that is, but go see that the Lakeside Pizzeria. And Black Magic Fabrication. Second place, Kara Hammond, running a Duport clone on her kart. Usually used on a pressure washer, but here powering her to speeds of up to 60 miles per hour in East Lansing. I think. And being very sideways off each of these corners. And really plowing around turn 4. Not entirely sure whether that car is pushing or loose, but the driver is trying to show that one can be both at the same time. Certainly having a much more eventful race than Thomas Parker Jr. who's leading the race. Thomas Parker was leading the junior four-cycle sportsman race. And unfortunately, Vaughn Chris in the 121 was not able to make it back to the grid for this one. And if you're wondering what it takes to be an announcer at this track, well, I wouldn't advise you to get into it the way I did, which was being involved in an accident on the freeway and getting hurt, and not being able to drive my car. But if you're able to be here and your car isn't, you got to try your hand at it. Go see Kevin, or just walk up to the tower, and we'll provide you with a list of names on who's in each class. A little bit of a quiet race here for Thomas Parker Jr. in the Lakeside Pizzeria kart. I can see that Black Magic Fabrication did a very good job on the paint on that kart, at least. And it looks like, by the way the thing's running, maybe the rest of the kart was done pretty well too. That's not the qualifying. That kart appears to be very well prepared. It is cornering very well out there. Much easier time than Kara Hammond, who rolls along second place. Still trying to figure out a couple of the corners, it looks like, that are having a very inconsistent alignment issue that is sending it sideways from either end at any given point. And as they come up to halfway, it's Thomas Parker in the number 11. And Kara Hammond in the kart, which is either number 3 or 03, depending on which side of it you're looking on. Which is not quite as bad as the kart I raced. Kara Hammond gets very sideways in the turn 3 hairpin, but saves it. Lots of steering lock available on these karts. Lots of ability to save it. Not like a tag where you'll just break the tie rod clear off if it hits on the outside edge. Great flash light, letting you know that it's ready to continuing. Haven't seen any reason it wouldn't. The commentary was struggling for comments on this one. They appear to be driving very cleanly and away from each other, so it's likely that both karts will finish. And it's also very likely that Thomas Parker in the number 11 Junior Sportsman Clone, sponsored by J&J Auto Body, Black Magic Fabrication, and Lakeside Pizzeria and Grill on Gun Lake, will be taking home a big trophy. And in about the time difference between him and Kara Hammond, driving in the number 03, is about that long. So the Yamaha Junior Sportsman class should be on the grid now. If you're not, you're in for a very big hurry to get up to the grid for the final. Motorcycle Senior should be in pre-grid. Yamaha Junior Kent should be getting ready to get to the two laps to go mark for Thomas Parker. And the 2 laps to go for Kara Hammond. White flag fly. And as we come to the checkers, the winner, motorcycle Junior Sportsman, Thomas Parker, number 11.
Good job, buddy.
As she comes around to finish this one,